Imagine transforming a team into Europe's most fearsome attacking trio and winning the Champions League 3 times in a row. Real Madrid's dominance was unmatched. This success was over 2 decades in the making. Flashback to the early 2000s. Real Madrid was on a mission to become the biggest club on the continent. Florentino Perez, just a few years into his presidency, introduced the Galacticos. The idea was simple: sign the best players in the world and bring them to Madrid. Real Madrid spent big on Zidane from Juventus for EUR 77.5 million, Ronaldo Nazario from Inter Milan for EUR 40 million, Beckham from Manchester United for EUR 37.5 million, and controversially Luis Figo from Barcelona. These signings paid off, with Madrid winning the Champions League in 2002 and a couple of league titles. But as these stars left, their replacements didn't have the same impact. From 2005 to 2010, Madrid was knocked out of the Champions League in the round of 16 5 years in a row. Managerial changes, with the likes of Fabio Capello and Manuel Pellegrini, didn't help either. In the summer of 2010, Florentino Perez went all in again. A year earlier, Madrid had their most incredible transfer window, signing Cristiano Ronaldo from Manchester United for EUR 8.80 million, Kaká from AC Milan, Karim Benzema from Lyon, and Gonzalo Higuain. The squad was stacked. Perez knew they needed a serial winner to lead this team. Enter Jose Mourinho. This combination of star players and a world-class manager set the stage for Real Madrid's return to dominance. Culminating in 3 consecutive Champions League titles, Florentino Perez knew they needed someone with a track record of winning against the odds. And that's when Jose Mourinho came in. Mourinho, who won the Champions League with Porto in 2004 and back-to-back Premier League titles with Chelsea, had just clinched a treble with Inter Milan in 2010. Mourinho's first season at Madrid didn't go as planned. In his biggest game, they suffered a 5-0 defeat to Barcelona and were knocked out of the Champions League by the same team. However, they did win the Copa del Rey, which served as motivation for the next season. In 2012, Madrid shifted into another gear. Winning the league was just the beginning. They shattered records along the way. They accumulated 100 points, a La Liga record at the time, and scored 121 goals, another record. With Ronaldo in top form and Mesut Ozil orchestrating the play, they dominated. Yet, despite their league success, they fell short in the Champions League, losing to Bayern Munich in the semi-finals on penalties. Mourinho described it as the most painful defeat of his career, setting the stage for future battles. By the end of 2013, Mourinho was ready to leave. But his time at Madrid had laid the foundation for the team's return to glory in the years to come. Jose Mourinho wanted to return to Chelsea, so Madrid brought in Carlo Ancelotti from PSG as the new coach. Ancelotti delivered La Decima, Madrid's first Champions League title since 2002, and did it in style. Ronaldo hit a record 17 goals in the competition that season, including 1 in the final, and record signing Gareth Bale also scored. Despite this, Madrid lost the lead to city rivals Atletico Madrid. The following season, they watched as Barcelona secured their second treble in 6 years. Madrid needed a reaction, and it came in the summer of 2015. A new era was about to begin with a club legend at the helm. Zinedine Zidane took over as head coach, aiming to restore Madrid to the top. Although Barcelona won the league that season, the Champions League belonged to Madrid. In the quarterfinals against Wolfsburg, they faced a 2-0 deficit from the first leg in Germany. But in the second leg, Cristiano Ronaldo stole the show with a hat-trick, sealing a remarkable 3-2 comeback. This was just the beginning of a new chapter for Real Madrid, setting the stage for even greater triumphs in the 2016 Champions League semi-finals. Madrid edged out Manchester City 1-0 on aggregate. In the final against Atletico Madrid, it was decided on penalties, with Ronaldo securing the win. Another Champions League title. For the 2016-17 season, Zidane's Madrid had a strong core. Barcelona had their MSN trio Messi, Suarez and Neymar, while Madrid countered with Benzema, Bale and Ronaldo. In midfield, Modric, Kroos and Casemiro were unbeatable. At the back, Ramos and Varane formed a solid partnership with Marcelo and Carvajal as full backs. Zidane aimed to conquer La Liga. They started by winning the UEFA Super Cup against Sevilla. In the league, Zidane silenced his critics by scoring in every game, ensuring no goalkeeper kept a clean sheet against them. Zidane's team didn't just win, they dominated, setting records and cementing their legacy in football history. Despite an El Clasico defeat that took the title race to the final day, Madrid clinched their first league title since 2012, with a decisive 3-0 win at Malaga. In Europe, they made history by winning back-to-back Champions League titles, a first in the modern era. Ronaldo's heroics included hat-tricks against Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich, and a brace in the 4-1 final victory over Juventus in the 2017-18 season, Madrid's core remained strong. While they lost the league to Barcelona, they secured their third consecutive Champions League title. Ronaldo led as the competition's top scorer for the third straight season, supported by Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, and Casemiro in midfield, and a steadfast defensive period solidified Madrid's legacy with an unprecedented three-year Champions League reign. Highlighting their blend of talent, resilience, and sheer dominance in European football, Real Madrid's three-peat Champions League team felt like a football cheat code, a squad stacked with extraordinary talent. Depth in every position meant they could seamlessly rotate between stars like Ronaldo and Benzema to players like Isco, Marco Asensio, Mateo Kovacic, and Lucas Vazquez. The Madrid DNA pulsed through them, showcasing breathtaking attacking football. After 2018, however, things took a downturn. Ronaldo's shocking departure to Juventus marked Madrid's record transfer sale. Zidane remained as head coach, but the following season ended trophyless, a stark contrast to their previous dominance. Fast forward to 2024, and Madrid is poised for a Galactico 3.0 era at the Bernabeu. With a stacked lineup, Vinicius Jr. has been in career-best form since 2021, notably scoring the winning goal in the 2022 Champions League final. Real Madrid's recent successes include Vinicius Jr.'s match-winning goal in the 2022 Champions League final and another crucial goal in a recent final just weeks ago. Alongside him, a promising young core featuring Rodrigo Goes, Eduardo Camavinga, Jude Bellingham, Federico Valverde, Artur Güler, and Brahim Diaz has Madrid poised for dominance in the coming decade. The recent acquisition of Kylian Mbappé has added even more strength to the squad, marking a significant milestone for the club. With Mbappé in their ranks, Madrid appears stronger than ever, potentially filling the last missing piece to enhance their formidable presence in Europe. Looking ahead, Madrid's future seems promising, but until these talents consistently prove themselves, they'll have a tough time surpassing the legendary three-peat team of 2016 to 2018. These players are not only football legends but also favorites among FC Freak subscribers.